Welcome back at 6:51. Time for your morning news now. A suspect is hospitalized and in custody after a chase and shootout with authorities in Wood County. Wisconsin Rapids police responded to a domestic disturbance call, leading to a pursuit early yesterday morning. The suspect allegedly fired at officers multiple times on Highway 54. After disabling his vehicle, he fled on foot and was later found on a rooftop where another shootout occurred. No officers were hurt, but several squad cars were hit. The suspect's name has not been released. Former President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle starred on night 2 of the Democratic National Convention. Vice President Kamala Harris also made a virtual appearance while holding a rally in Milwaukee with her running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. He's expected to headline night 3 tonight. Harris's Republican challenger, former President Donald Trump, campaigned in Michigan yesterday, part of his push in battleground states. Trump spoke about crime and inflation and also criticized the Democratic convention, saying the party is presenting lies. He heads to North Carolina today for an event with his running mate. Overdose deaths surged by 45% last year in La Crosse County. This alarming statistic comes from the county's annual overdose fatality review. That report reveals 55 lives lost, with fentanyl involved in a staggering 85% of cases. 3 out of 4 victims had multiple substances in their system. Adults aged 25 to 64 were most affected by this crisis.
Anyone can be affected by an overdose, and it's not certain populations or certain people or what we see in the media or in TV, and it can be neighbors, grandparents, sisters, brothers, siblings.
If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, you can contact the Wisconsin Addiction Recovery Helpline at 211. If you want to know if your local lake or river is safe, you can check out the new Wisconsin Water Explorer. That online tool from the DNR shows water quality, identifies pollution sources, and creates automatic reports. It shows whether a lake meets water quality standards and can identify likely sources of pollution. If you're interested in helping, you can join the DNR Citizen Lake Monitoring Network to contribute your data. A healthy breakfast is helping raise awareness for mental health. Great Rivers United Way held its annual fundraising breakfast. This initiative focuses on supporting mental health programs and providing essential needs like food, shelter, and safety. A recent report shows that mental health is a significant concern in our area.
We want to let everybody know that we heard them, and so we are focusing in on mental well-being in terms of improving it, in terms of focusing in on programming from what we can do.
If you need assistance or want to discover ways you can support the Great River United Way, you can find a link on our website. The Eau Claire Community Center is expanding with new features. The Chamber of Commerce and city officials held a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the SCS Community Center. New amenities include a 24-hour fitness center, an outdoor kitchen with a gas grill, and a fireplace.
So the residents have access to this area to come together because we really are trying to build a multi-generational community. So they have a place to gather with their neighbors. If they're having a larger party, they have some space that's available that they can gather in.
Several other multifamily projects are still under construction. If you're interested in learning about apartment availability, you can visit their website.
Absolutely gorgeous to start this early morning with a few areas of patchy fog to dense fog out there right now. You can see some in the river valleys. We're also seeing some streaking in the clouds, and that means the upper level winds are translating down to the mid levels as well. We're going to be seeing conditions to be a little bit cooler today, holding on to at least 76 to about 79 degrees. So widespread 70s for us today under mostly sunny skies. You go into Thursday, you're looking at 80 degrees, bumping up a couple of degrees there. And then by the time you get into Friday and Saturday, temperatures go into the low to upper 80s with warmer conditions on Sunday to be one of our warmest days of the week. Going into Monday, also with temperatures raising up into the 90s. We'll also pick up temperatures around Tuesday, around 89 to 87 going into Wednesday.
All right, thank you. Well, the Democratic National Convention has some big plans for feeding convention goers this year. And by big, we mean 2 1,000-pound cheesecakes. There they are, made by Chicago's famous Eli's Cheesecake. The 2 cakes are big enough to fit all 50 state placards on them, but that won't be the only time Eli's Cheesecake will be served at the event. It's estimated convention goers will eat over 5,400 pounds of this delicious cake by the end of the convention. The company's president said they were thrilled to receive the order, and they were happy to help make history with the convention. I wonder how much that costs.
I don't know, but get in my belly.
Yeah, Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Right.
Thank you for starting your morning with us. We will see you back here at noon. Until then, enjoy your day.